We have some news circulating right now in the NFL space, and it's revolving around Christian Wilkins. Christian was a teammate of mine down in Miami with the Dolphins. He was drafted in the first round to the Miami Dolphins, and he was team captain before he left to sign a deal paying $27 million a year with the Las Vegas Raiders. Fast forward a year later, after being injured after the fifth game in the 2024 season, Christian Wilkins was sidelined for the season and now have been released by the Las Vegas Raiders after just one short season in Vegas, after signing a long-term, multi-year contract. It raised a lot of eyes, raised a lot of concerns and a lot of questions. What happened in Vegas? The early reports come out that Christian was released due to his unwillingness to rehab and to get his foot back to where he can play and be ready for the 2025 season. I call bullshit on that right out the gate. If you want to label somebody lazy, they don't care, they are not working hard, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, being a professional, Christian would be the last person you could throw that label on. He is the dude is obsessed with football. He's obsessed with work. He loves it. Loves the game. Loves the sport. Loves the thought of it. So being a professional, he attacks the day every day with 100% intention. So no, him being unprofessional, him being lazy, no question. That's not happening. Not gonna put that on Christian's jacket at all. We started to hear more chatter of something weird being the reason that Christian was released from the Las Vegas Raiders. And they left it at that, oddly enough. Left it at weird, something weird. Adam Schefter had spoke on Pat McAfee's show today saying that allegedly Christian kissed the teammate on top of the head. The teammate got offended and led to some type of disagreement or whatever. And that played a part into his release from the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, I'm calling bullshit. I don't see that being a reason to release a player that was probably the number one rated free agent last year, the splash free agent signing of the Las Vegas Raiders, signing a multi-year deal for $27 million a year, and to be released after 1 year for a kiss on the top of the head or not wanting to rehab properly. I don't have the facts. I don't have the details. I don't. I do know the person in question, Christian. His work ethic cannot be questioned. It's 1,000% every day. So cannot question his work ethic at all. A kiss on top of the head or whatever that is that Adam Schefter had reported, it doesn't make sense to release a guy that you're paying $27 million a year for anything non-football related. Anything. It's we've seen players that have been on teams for years with a lot more negative publicity, a lot more turmoil surrounding them, a lot more serious allegations that they're facing. So to part ways with a guy that's making $27 million a year from a kiss on the head, or he's not rehabbing properly, it's raising a lot of eyes and question marks. The thing that, for me, as I'm stepping into this media space and onto this side, I hate when people create the narratives out of nowhere, or leave things super vague for speculation. He was released because of something weird. That's it. We no context, nope. So if you want to get the real insight, if you have the insight, if you know speak the facts. Don't just say vague statements that you just grabbed out of thin air and let the people create speculation. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing it. At the set, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to speak on nothing with conviction unless I know for a fact. I talked to Christian yesterday, didn't speak on the situation at all. Just let him know, hey, here for you. You got my support, my brother. I'm sure it's a tough time going through mentally, dealing with injury. That's already hard enough. Getting released from a team, there's so much uncertainty going on in his world. I want to check on him as a brother, as one of my teammates. He hit me back immediately. T-State, I appreciate you. Thank you for reaching out. It means a lot. But until he speaks and say what's going on his side, or to somebody who else is directly involved, speaks on the other side, everybody else stay out of it. It's the easiest thing to do. Nothing. Stay out of it until what's actually happened is brought to light. Like, we be so quick to immediately react. What's the hot take? Man, I can't be hot takey. I just have a hard time with that, man. I do. I love to get Christian up here so he can speak on the situation if he so choose. If not, that's perfectly fine too. It's tough, man, just dealing with so many components, and he was in Miami for years, moved his entire family to Vegas, and he's out there for 10 months. And now life moves fast in the NFL. It does. It moves fast in the NFL. But healthy, dog can ball, and he's gonna ball. That's what he's gonna do, and he's gonna get healthy. Yeah, that part is pretty crazy about him not rehabbing and all that. So he'll get healthy, and he'll go out there and ball like he does, man. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing what's next in his story.